Good morning, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens, I'm in Mexico City. Before coming to Mexico City, I got an email from Moises, and he watches our videos. He loves to eat, and he said, when you come to Mexico City, I want to take you around. I want to show you some amazing Mexican street food. So I'm on my way to go meet Moises now. He's going to take us on a Mexican street food tour of Mexico City, especially focusing on the center of Mexico City. We're going to visit some of the legendary markets, but first, we are gonna go eat breakfast at this stall, which is in La Condesa, that is known for, well, okay, I'm gonna show you. We're on our way there now. This is gonna be an awesome day of Mexican street food.
Not Moises, but he's waiting for you over there.
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Moises. What's up, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Torta de chilaquil. Maybe we can say it's a chilaquil sandwich. Green and red. My
Hello.
friends.
Hey,
Nice to meet you. Hola.
Horacio and Julia.
Hola, nice to meet you.
¿Cuántos van a querer, jóvenes?
Dos verdes. Van a ser dos verdes, dos rojas, por favor.
And a torta it's a sandwich, and so they start with a loaf of bread. I think they fill in frijoles?
Frijoles,
The beans, and then they have all the ingredients laid out here.
chicken, and
Chicken?
then you have to choose between
wow.
green chilaquiles
Or red
or red chilaquiles.
Okay, and that includes
Cheese
and
and cream.
cream. And what's in the chilaquile? Is it chips?
It's
tortilla with
Ahí
salsa.
le va a
Fried
parar el
tortilla.
frijol
fried tortilla.
tantito, ¿no?
Okay, so
tortilla with
it's like
salsa.
crunchy, but then it turns kind of saucy
Yeah.
with all the
Yes,
sauce in it.
exactly.
Que doña Julia. Muchas gracias. ¿De dónde viene?
Grab your
My torta.
tortas, my friends.
¿Cuántas compramos?
Compramos dos verdes, dos rojas.
I like more green.
Green.
I also
I
like
think
more green.
maybe 80% of people like
Like the green? Oh, okay. Okay, so green is one of their top sellers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they told us that they were done with the green ones for today. Like,
Wow,
30
already, and
minutes
it's only 9 a.m.
Really, really good.
¿Este es verde?
Tenemos servilleta.
Sí, this is green.
Gracias. On the inside is actually a milanesa, which is it's a fried, breaded piece of very thin chicken. And then they put in some beans at the bottom. They put in some cream. She adds in the you can see those are actually like fried tortilla chips, which are kind of crushed up and then added with the sauce, the green chile, to make it kind of saucy. Oh, the bread is crusty, but like really fluffy soft. You've got that thin layer of fried chicken. You can taste the green chili in there for sure. And then it has like kind of a, I mean the chips, they're not crunchy anymore, but that creates kind of like a tortilla sauce, which just explodes with flavor in there. You've got the cream, you taste the cheese. Yeah, that's very good. What do you think?
Awesome.
I think it's awesome.
Really good.
And I think your review was very accurate.
My
Really.
favorite part is the chicken mixed with the sauce.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is not a light morning breakfast. It's heavy, it's dense. You've got carbs on top of carbs on top of carbs, and it is delicious. I'm really starting to get into the depths of this torta, and it's just, that green chile is awesome. And look, more and more people are arriving. Moises was telling me that if you come at about 11 a.m. today, the line will go down the street. So perfect timing. This was an amazing way to start the day. And we're on our way next to Mercado de San Juan, which is it's a very well-known downtown market.
Nos vemos.
Wow, that line as we are leaving, it's stretching into the park now. We just arrived to Mercado de San Juan. This is known as a gourmet market in Mexico City, and already there's a lot of exotic fruits. This is a really cool market that I wanted to visit.
Tengo los cherries.
Cherry,
Bueno.
I'll try.
Ahí.
Gracias.
Tengo.
Look at the size of those. Wow, look at the size of those. This market is known as being a high-end, very gourmet market. You walk around, you see cheeses. They have all sorts of different meats imported from around the world, but it's a very nice market. It's very clean, it's very organized, and yeah, they have some very high-end gourmet foods here. We've stopped at a stall that serves all sorts of pre-Hispanic and exotic bugs and creepy crawlers.
Recomendable comerlo así para sentir el sabor. Yo le voy a regalar de cortesía lo que es un mezcalito chiquito. ¿Sí? ¿Sí toma mezcal o no? Sí. Ah, ok. Este es el mezcal, es el de gusano, del chiniquín.
Ah, okay.
Esta es sal.
Oh, bueno. It was a strong flavor. It's good.
He just freshly fried up some scorpions. They're not too huge, they're little scorpions. He said, eat the scorpion, chase it with the mezcal. Oh wow, it's kind of juicy. Oh, it almost has like a nutty, kind of like slight chocolatey flavor to it, with a little bit of a bitterness. That's a good combination. That was a tasty scorpion. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
This market is fantastic. You'll find so many exotic things, but some of the stalls are not that open because it's a Sunday morning right now. I'm glad we got to try a scorpion, but we're gonna proceed onwards to La Merced, which is one of the ultimate markets of downtown Mexico City, and there we're gonna do some serious street food eating. We just arrived to Mercado de la Merced. This is one of the most well-known markets in Mexico City. It's huge, and just riding here in the car, you can see the energy starts to pick up. It's getting busier and busier. There's stall after stall of just everything you can possibly imagine. This is just a gargantuan market, so this entire area is all market. We are on a hunt for street food though, but we're passing through everything from batteries and wallets to plants to kids' toys to little jumping dogs. Passing through a passageway, a canyon of shoes. We are arriving to the food section, or one food section.
Mandarina, con queso, chicharrón.
Sola. ¿Y una de queso normal?
Sí.
Tinga de res también.
Ajá, sí.
¿Tres quesadillas?
Dos de chicharrón, una de tinga de...
No, una de chicharrón, una de queso.
Una de queso.
We're stopping first to eat some quesadillas, flattening the masa, and then they're frying over the hot plate. They're filling it with some kind of a meat mixture, and then they fold them up, roll them up, and then, well, look at that basket full of candy. And then they fry over here, and like it's almost like a wok-looking rounded hot skillet as well. They smell unbelievable.
A chicharrón quesadilla.
Chicharrón quesadilla. Awesome.
So this is made out of pork.
Okay, and there's chicharrón in there?
Well, it's a different kind of chicharrón.
It's a different kind
Okay.
of chicharrón.
So it's not the pork skin, it also has meat.
Okay, parts. And there's cheese in there also?
No
Oh,
cheese.
no cheese.
No cheese, but
And then
it's
just
a
the salsa, and then just the salsa roja.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
¿Qué tal?
It's extremely good. Extremely good. Extremely good. The tortilla is fresh made
Yes.
here, and the salsa roja, red salsa is very good. Extremely good.
Look at all of that meat stuffed in there and the salsa.
A ver la de queso, joven.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's ridiculous. That meat is like so fatty, oily, and salty. And then, oh, that salsa is awesome. And then you can really taste the freshness of that tortilla. They grill it over those hot plates so that it sort of gets crispy. Oh, that's superb. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
So this one is cheese,
Cheese
and
quesadilla. The thing
salsa verde.
here in Mexico City, not all quesadillas are with cheese. This one specifically
That's
is with
very
cheese.
interesting.
Yeah, but the cheese quesadilla with green salsa.
Stringy cheese.
¿Está buena?
The best.
Okay, and next up, this is the only one with cheese, and it's also with salsa verde, the green salsa. Yeah. Oh, really good. Yeah, that's like a mozzarella tasting cheese.
And it's called tinga.
Tinga de res with green salsa,
¿Quieres esta,
beef, onions, and tomato sauce.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right?
Yeah, it's almost like a barbecue sauce though. And again, those tortillas are just awesome. And I love how they fry them, like double fry them, so that they get kind of crispy. So good. Which one is the best?
Chicharrón by far.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That chicharrón was unparalleled. Muy, muy bueno.
Gracias.
It was absolutely amazing. Okay, we're moving on. There's so much meat in the air.
We need salsa.
¿Qué va a hacer, amiga? De ese lado se puede estar, amiga. Pásale que va. Claro.
Gracias.
La chuleta.
Also, there's green, there's red, and there's molcajete. ¿Le puedes echar salsa, güey?
Whichever one is very spicy.
Green or red?
Échale de la verde, because we had red on this one,
Okay.
so the green, we can try both. Voy a servirme salsita, perdón.
¿Les dejo uno de cecina por aquí, compadre?
Sabers, salted beef. They also, on these tacos, have French fries, nopales, and an onion. That's a plus.
The deal breaker here, the game changer, is that they add on a whole handful of French fries. That's like a whole pack of French fries on top of your taco. You've got to really like squish it down to get this all. Look, it's just overflowing with French fries. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Oh wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, the salsa in there. Then you've got those oily, crispy French fries. The beef, it's salty. Oh, it's awesome.
They add texture, right? The French fry. Crunchy.
Look at all that. Okay, now I gotta try this onion. Oh, it's so sweet and juicy. Yes. Never in my life have French fries on a taco tasted and sounded so delicious. That was absolutely awesome. We gotta
It's the same meat, but
Okay.
processed.
We're right down the lane from where we just ate an exploding French fries taco. Okay. Hola.
It's called pancita. And it is the
Beef stomach,
beef stomach.
but it's in a spicy broth with smoked chiles. I think it's guajillo and pasilla, those kinds.
And oil.
And the beef has 4 stomachs, right? So
Yeah.
it's different texture for each of them.
Cool.
Squeezing.
Hold your stomach in. It looks like it's a clay cauldron just full of soup, red soup, and it's called pancita, which is a variety of cow stomachs within a soup, and it's gorgeous. You can see just herbs overflowing in there. There's a paddle that she uses to stir it with, and she just dishes it out. This place is bumping.
¿Está buena? Muy buena.
Ahora ya no tiene pata.
The first thing that you have to admire here is the size of this spoon. That's a good sized spoon. I'm just gonna taste the broth first before I do anything. They added some onions, some cilantro, and some lime as well in here. Oh, it has like this smoky flavor to it. You can taste like a roasted flavor of it, and it does have a little bit of an organy taste to it. That's delicious. I got some onions in there too. Okay, now to try some of the chunkier bits. Oh, how about this? This chunk right there. Oh yeah, that looks like it has some texture.
Vamos a necesitar una estrategia para
It's really tender. It is a little bit jiggly. That broth is awesome though. It's made with roasted chili, so it has that wonderful smoky chili flavor to it.
green sauce is like guacamole.
Okay, and also maybe that chili. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. I think it's better in taco.
That's the way everybody's eating it. If you look around this massive dining room.
It's very oily. It's very oily, yes. Very good? Oily. Very spicy.
Oh, I want to get that chili.
Round taco.
Oh, it's a little bit chewy, a little bit rubbery, but delicious. In the kitchen back here, they're boiling more of the soup, and that just bubbles away. That's a serious boil. And then I guess once it cooks here, then they transport it to the clay vessel at the front. That's where they distribute it, that's where they serve it. And then, wow, I can feel the heat coming off the tortillas over here that they're making fresh. And by the way, the tortillas here are also top-notch, excellent. Not only was that food amazing, but it just, it will arouse your senses. That's so visual. There's so much going on. There's enough food in this market to make you go dizzy. Pambazo. Yeah, I've never tried that.
Pambazo con todo. Sí, sí, con
Salsa verde roja. Me trajeron los Reyes Magos.
Wow. What's the name of this again?
This is a pambazo. It's a bolillo, which is bread, and it's fried and dipped in a tomato sauce.
So that's why it's red color,
Yeah,
tomato
that's why it's
sauce,
red
coating
color.
all of the bread and
Yeah.
fried.
And then it's filled with potatoes and chorizo mix. And they also put lettuce, cream and cheese on it, and salsa, of course.
You can eat it here.
Eat it.
Let's go.
Cheers!
Okay.
Cheers! Cheers!
Pambazo, cheers.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's flavorful. You can taste the chorizo in there. You can taste the salsa, the cream. The bread is pretty cool.
Not healthy, but
Yeah,
very good.
definitely. The chorizo is really good in there. The chorizo in there. That's what rocks it. That's what flavors, that's what powers this entire sandwich. That chorizo. That was it.
Extremely good.
You will not believe how many different types of salsa and meat juices are all over my fingers and all over the camera. All over the camera. This market is just out of control. There are just masses of fresh ingredients. Any kind of Mexican food you can possibly imagine, you can buy the ingredients here. Do you need a piñata? You have about 1,000 different choices, from dinosaurs to Power Rangers. Mamey.
Mamey, ¿me regala un mameycito partido en 5, por favor?
A 25 el kilo, pata.
Si quieres agarrar uno.
Provecho.
So many people here. I got sandwiched. This is a fruit called mamey. It kind of looks like an oval egg shape. This is a fruit I've never tried it. On the inside it looks similar to a papaya. Oh,
It's like mini.
it's really sweet. It's like almost like a condensed, non-juicy papaya with a very sweet, almost honey sweetness to it. It's a very dense fruit. It's like condensed sweetness. We have just emerged from the depths of the market. If you go to the dictionary and if you search for culinary wonderland, La Merced, this market will be one of the top results. It's amazing. If you love food, you will just be in awe. I just walked around with my jaw open, my mouth drooling. There's so much food. There's so many fruits and vegetables. There's so much color. There's so much energy.
¿Lo quieren con chile? Do you want it with chili? Es que la esposa no.
I just love how they cut the mangoes here into like a bouquet. It looks like a flower. He sprinkles on quite a nice layer of that chili chamoy. I think I got it all over my chin. Oh, that's delicious. The mango is sweet, and then you've got that salty chamoy, which contrasts it. I got it all over my chin. Yeah, the mango is sweet.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
No se apure, ¿qué tal? Buenas. Vamos a los churros del Moro, por favor.
We're on our way now to downtown. Micah also got a mango without any seasoning. He ate the entire top half. Oh, hi Micah. So this is the center downtown of Mexico City, and we're going to a place that's called El Morro, and they're legendary. So this is the place you come in Mexico City to eat churros. The takeaway line actually snakes all the way down the outside, but the line for sitting in is not that long, so we decided to get a table. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna sample the churros here, the original. We're getting permission to enter Churro Paradise.
Ahorita le doy. Agárralo. Bueno, aquí pues se me olvidó.
This place is as crazy and as hectic as the market, but in a totally different churro kind of way. I didn't want to stay in the kitchen for too long because it's so hectic and they have such a system. I don't want to get in their way, but they allowed me to just go back and see how they make the churros. They have the batter coming out of a spigot, and he's such an expert. The churro master, he takes these long chopsticks and he kind of swirls it around into a giant circular shape, coil after coil. It's like a hose. It's like a donut hose. And then it goes into a bath of sugar.
Watch out, this very...
El sopeo. You got to introduce your churro on the hot chocolate. It's called sopear.
Oh yeah. They're crunchy, they're gooey in the perfect kind of way. They're sugary. It's sweet and salty. It is really, really good. Oh, that's amazing. Dip it in the chocolate. You've got the extra chocolate factor. You've got the milkiness of it, so it's juicy. Yeah, I think what's good to me is it's just a perfect gooey, crunchy texture combined all together. If you love churros, if you love sweets, this is a place you have to visit in the world. Yeah, those churros are next level. We're walking on our way to El Zócalo, and there are just masses of people, but El Zócalo is the historic center. It's the main plaza. Everything in Mexico City sort of leads to El Zócalo, and it's we're coming up on it very soon. made the walk through the sea of humanity. We made it to El Zócalo. This is the Central Plaza. It's a giant plaza. It just opens up. There's some very important buildings here. This is where they hold a lot of public events, places where lots of people can gather. Wow, it's huge here. We're stopping next to eat esquite, and it is one of a very, very common Mexican street food snack throughout Mexico City.
Really nice.
Wow. I got a big chunk of mayonnaise, and that's good. Yeah, the corn, the salsa in there is salty, a little bit spicy, it's creamy. It's also warm on a cold day. It's a fantastic street food snack. It tastes so good, it's so addictive, it's salty, it's limey, it's cheesy, it's creamy.
Turkey tortas.
We've made it to the next spot on this Mexican street food tour of Mexico City. This is a place, you can see in the window here, they have some giant fried turkeys.
Very good. Simple but very tasty.
This place has been serving them since 1928. This is an institution. Yeah, the bun is really, really soft. And then you've got the shreds of turkey. It just tastes like a classic. Some chilies. The soup in a coffee cup. Oh, that's just like straight up turkey broth. Yeah, I think you're supposed to add your own salt because it's not salty, but it is good. It's very turkey. The turkey torta is over. This is the spot. It's been around for a long time. Overall, it's good, a little bit plain, but pretty good. We've got one more stop on this Mexican street food tour, and it's gonna be a good final ending. Here it is, the final stop.
Do you want a cheek?
And cabeza.
Cheek and...
Yes, I want a cheek very badly.
Which other? Cheek, and there's
cheek.
also eye. There's ear.
Choose me your two favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would choose
Cabeza
cheek.
O cabeza y lengua.
Everyone has their favorite, man. I don't know.
My trust is in you.
Cebolla, cilantro.
Van con todos los tres, por favor.
Which salsa is for this?
I like the red one.
Lengua y tripa. ¿Quién me pidió por aquí algo?
You know you have a good taco technique when the meat doesn't fall off the taco.
Cheek taco. Wow. That's insane. It's fatty, it's juicy.
A little bit chewy.
A little bit chewy. The beef chick is so good.
Wait.
Amazing
That's the best flavor. It's my favorite.
It's absolutely amazing.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Taco cheer.
And next one is cabeza, which is a mix of all the head meats. So there's some chicken there, there's some eye, there's some,
I don't know what it is.
yeah, some parts you don't want to ask are in there. That's spectacular.
Which is better? Cheek or cabeza?
Oh no. It's sort of like the cabeza.
Cabeza.
The mix.
Cabeza?
The mix, yeah. That's just a blend of head. So we've come to the end of this incredible Mexican street food tour.
It was crazy.
It's been so much fun hanging out with all of them, and they are just starting a YouTube channel. It's called, what's the name?
Five
Mexican guys.
Five Mexican Guys. They're just starting it right now, so go check out their channel. I'll leave a link in the description box. They're gonna make awesome food and travel videos.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
gonna do Mexican food videos.
Mexican food.
Legit Mexican.
And Mexican recipes, so you can
and
cook
recipes
for
too.
friends and
Very
for
cool.
family and surprise them.
I've thoroughly enjoyed hanging out and eating with all of you guys.
I got it too. It was awesome.
Thank you.
too.
Was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for
We had a
coming,
great
Mark.
time.
Nice experience.
It was a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Muchas gracias. Remember to click thumbs up, leave a comment below, and also click the subscribe button. I'm going to be publishing lots more food and travel videos. Goodbye from Mexico City. Bye bye.
Nos vemos.
Thanks for watching.
Come back.
Nos vemos.
Tell me, what was your favorite food from the day?
It's hard to decide, but for me it was the pambazo, the bolillo filled with potatoes and chorizo. It was the best.
Mine was the quesadilla of chicharrón. I love the head tacos of los compullos. Really good.
My favorite one was the beef taco with French fries on top, and it is something that you will only find at markets. And maybe we will be coming back soon, so don't forget to stay tuned.
Yes. Okay, and I have to say the quesadilla de chicharrón.
Mine was also the taco with the French fries on top. I love it.
He's
Oh
probably
yeah.
Okay, quesadilla with cheese. Great.